Look, man, the W. Yes, it's only Fulham. Yes, Fulham are probably going to get relegated, but Fulham actually looked alright. Gonzalo Higuain, he's an upgrade. He's an upgrade. Morata was trash. He's an upgrade on Morata. And when you look at the goal that Higuain scored, Morata doesn't score that goal. Giroud is different, but I think that Higuain still is. You can just definitely see what he brings with the ball to feet and the runs in which he makes and how he improves the attack, as opposed to the full-on brick that was Morata and the effective, useful brick that is Giroud. But I think, for Chelsea, this is what I've always said, and I said this in my previews, Christensen should always start. Apart from what was a shocking, I don't even know what when you look at that Fulham goal, I don't know who to blame. Do you blame Kepa for not showing people where they stand? Do you blame a Rudiger or an Aspilicueta, who you're the oldest, most experienced defender? This is what you learn in school. From a corner, front post, back post, get your man, watch the guy at the back post, watch any guy at the near post. The fact that there was nobody watching anybody on the back post and all the Chelsea players were all in a pack was just insane. We go to that first goal that Chelsea scored, and you say to yourselves that if Chelsea had actual right backs and left backs who were natural right backs and left backs, it would drastically change what this team can do. 100%. The thing with Aspilicueta is he just doesn't have the legs, and he's not a natural right wing back. He's not a natural attacking defender. He can do it, but he's pretty much just ghosting or moonlighting in doing it. But when you just saw him do that, marauding, getting near to the byline, putting that ball across, it improves and just expands on the space and the attack, and it makes it much more difficult to defend. Because if you're only relying on either a Willian or a Pedro to do that walk up and down, it's very limited. And that's what Emerson brings. Forget any mistakes that Emerson may have made it defensively or whatever. When you just see how he runs the line, in modern football, that is what is needed. Alonso can't do that. So by Emerson doing that, it stretches the play and it gives options, and it forces. It actually helps a Hazard, because it helps people to draw away attention from a Hazard by what is happening wide left by the left wing back. That didn't turn up today. I think from Hazard's body language, you could just see that he wasn't interested, because I'm looking at it deeper. I don't know whether it's a case of where he took this game off because it's Fulham, or maybe he's thinking about the whole Real Madrid thing or something happened. Just his body language was where he was not really that sharp. He wasn't really on it. He was losing the ball, and he was just very lackadaisical, and there was just a very negative body language about him. And that is how good this dude is. You see, the Jorginho goal, I don't count that as an assist. His passing was not an assist. But the fact that he drew the defenders towards him and drew the attention towards him, which allowed Jorginho to the space, that is what I admire. I wouldn't give him the assist. That is a basic square pass, and Jorginho did all the hard work, and that was a quality finish from Jorginho. I'm not hard on Jorginho. It's just a homeboy. You've got to contribute more to the game. When you look at what Busquets does in that role, when you look at what Casemiro does and goal, they contribute far more in that role, attacking-wise and specifically defensively, than what I've seen from Jorginho. So him scoring that goal, I think that's a great thing for him, and hopefully he can go on and actually offer more in an offensive sense. So, look, man, it was not plain sailing from Chelsea. I think Scott Parker has definitely given this Fulham boys a huge lift, and you can just see with the kind of spark that they are playing with and so forth. But just that, for Chelsea, they did well with a few good nice hits from Kepa, and the game was managed well. I think Chelsea managed the game well, and I think that in a game in which it's away from home, against guys struggling from relegation, it was good management. And look, man, I keep saying this every single game. Kante really gives you anything less than a 7. I cannot speak more highly of this dude. His professionalism is incredible. What he offers offensively, defensively, you have to look at the game carefully. His reading of the game, the amount of interceptions he makes, the amount of times that he breaks down play, and how he snuffs out danger. This guy's an Einstein. So maybe that's why his head is shaped that way, because this dude is probably Einstein's heir. Okay, Ungolo Einstein Kante, and that's his new name.